What's up, guys? It's Nige, aka the folk rap genius, aka your mother warned you about me, aka Mr. Blunt Man No Bowler Joints, aka the chaplet bastard, aka the limp dick heartthrob, aka the 47-year-old phenom, aka the folk rap genius in French, that is Es du folk rap joujou. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Eat Me, Eat Me, Eat Me. I got my good friend Sammy Tayloe.
What's good?
What's good, bro?
I'm ready to eat some dogs.
Let's eat some dogs. Why are we eating dogs?
We started off hanging the other day, as we've been known to do.
We do that sometimes.
And we were talking about dogs, talking about Good Wurst Co. here, and talking about JJ's Red Hots. He'd never had JJ's. I've never had Good Wurst. We're going to make that happen today.
Let's make it happen. 2 Charlotte staples. We're going to hit them up, both up and have a little conversation along the way.
Let's do it.
This is my good friend's first time ever coming to
First
Good
timer.
Wurst. Do you have anything that you want to suggest to him or tell him?
Either the new Reuben or the house-made bratwurst.
All right, cool.
This is your
What's
go-to in here.
I'm a big fan of anything that is the damn, what they call it? It's no, it's more like white. It's like a softer type of dog. So I like that. It's called the White Hot.
Hoffman's White Hot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this house-made brat. Keep it where you're at here.
What would you like on that?
What do you recommend?
Spicy mustard.
There you go. That's me.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Chicago.
No problem.
See what's happening with that.
Nice move.
We'll have some food out for you.
Yeah, looking forward to
Thanks.
it. Thank you.
Thanks.
What's good? I was trying to think about your questions. I was thinking about them. Those are tough. They're like surface and deep, both.
Yeah. What questions did I ask again?
Objects. Let's start. You tell me your favorite objects right now.
You know, I went on a date last night and I asked her the same question. I was like, you know, it has to be something that displays media. So not a phone. I don't even really need a phone. I don't really need to talk to anybody. I don't need to post. But I do want something that I can watch my Netflix or my HBO Max.
Right.
I can listen to my music. Something like that, laptop that with internet access. Pen and paper. You know, I gotta write.
Dude, that's nice.
Gotta draw.
That was on mine. Notebook.
Yeah. And I don't know if those were good answers, but that's what I told her. So.
Hell yeah, those honestly not bad answers. I had a guitar on there. You know, take a guitar, pen and paper, and only had 2. I wasn't sure what my next one was. I had this ring on there. Got this from my gal recently, so had that as like more of a keepsake. If I'm on a desert island, like make the most of it, but you know, remember the stuff back home as well.
Yeah.
So that's here, man.
Hey, thank you. Yep, that's me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're good. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
So now let's examine the food. So I got the Chicago.
That thing looks right on.
It looks snazzy.
Big old pickle just chilling in there. That's Chicago-esque, I believe.
Yeah, some peppers, some salt, and
relish of sorts.
Relish. Cool. What you got right there?
Yeah, we're working with a bratwurst on a bun of sorts.
A bratwurst.
A bratwurst. Yeah.
Oh well, we'll see how it does. It looks like just a bratwurst.
3 people. Marianne's number 1. But outside of that, I would say I can't really. I'm a people person. Like being able to. We've been doing the Sam on Sunday stuff, as you know. We did one of those together. I want to do another one. In doing that, just being able to hang with a group of folks. We had so much time away from that. I really. It's kind of what I would consider keeps me in a creative space, is to be able to like have that connection with folks and do stuff like this, eat some fucking bratwurst, hang out. I'm going in on this thing. Pretty hefty. We'll start with that.
Okay.
No, it's good. I mean, I hate, I wish there was a little, if we're going basics, I consider this the basic move. It's delish. Quality. I would like to know what a little mustard and sauerkraut would have tasted like on it, but here we are. And it's damn good. What about you here? This looks like you got all the flavor.
It's a lot of flavor. I think it tastes good. It's probably hotter than I'd
spicy
could handle.
For real?
Yeah, man. Because you know when we were eating those peppers at
Dude,
Jack Beagles.
I don't know if this makes it or off the record.
Yeah.
Those fucked me up. I went to bed that night and I was like, my stomach kind of hurts. And I woke up the next day and my whole day was a tough one.
It's spicy, but not.
Is that a Chicago thing?
Not
Chicago
hot.
dog spicy? Do we know?
Honestly, I don't understand Chicago. Like, I feel like it's Chicago because Chicago is usually Eastern European kind of inspired, like bratwurst and.
Is that what they said is on this?
That's
a brat.
Just the way that it's like okay. When I think of like Southern hot dogs, I just think of like skinny, wet dogs that you just throw like get creative with the toppings. It's
Wet
just like you
dogs.
sling them, slinging them. You know. And when I think about the Chicago pizza, it's like all this shit on the pizza. It's
This
like
deep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about this. That's why I say Chicago because
What are you hiding? Why do we need all this, right?
we got, I mean, yeah.
What's our thing down here? We probably fry some fucking weird shit up.
It would probably be funnel cake, but it's not one of the things that we can be like, hey, you want to come get a... It'd be like, what is our thing?
Fair's got to be in town for you to get that.
Fair. It would be like a Bowberry biscuit.
Does your Bojangles, wherever you go here for your Bojangles, do they put like a dollop, I'm going to say, of butter on top of that biscuit? They do, don't they?
Before.
Yeah, it's a very interesting.
Really
It's not all the way around the board. It's not every Bojangles. It's just a weird little.
You know, it's just to further indoctrinate you.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? It brings you deeper. From 1 to 5, what do you give it?
Ooh, yeah, that would have been tough. I was
I'm
like,
not
damn, you
giving
brought
1
me
out of
here.
5.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I would say just from a quality of the meat, that's where we need to leave it, because we're talking about just quality, good, worst. I'm not a harsh judge, first off, so I'm not sure if you're here to see somebody get slain, it's not going to be today.
It won't be today.
But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I haven't eaten today, and this is really hitting the spot.
Before I really get this in, let me get a nice bite. Oh, man. It's clunky.
Nobody said it would be easy, man.
4 out of 5.
Nice.
4 out of 5.
Constant.
You know? And I think that it's got room to get up to that 5 status. Honestly, I'm not even a real hot dog person. The thing about hot dogs for me is I love the toppings. I love the toppings, which is why, you know, I like coming here. It's such a variety.
Get wild, yeah.
But I feel like sometimes the process of chewing makes it, all the toppings go away in the process, and then I'm left with meat.
Right. Sometimes you don't even get the toppings, you just eat the meat, you know?
You know. Well, we just finished up at Good Wurst Company, and we are about to move on to JJ's Red Hots. Black shoes, black beans, blackberries, blackberry phones, blackberry phones, black houses, black bricks, black toys, black bananas, black oranges, black apples, black porn, black TVs, black windows, black cars, black cards, black chia pets. All black products made by black people from a black store, and they're all black.
Look at that thing. Okay.
All right, man.
Dogs.
We got the dogs. So now we're here at JJ's Red Hot, sampling the wares. I got the, I can't even remember what's on it, but it's like cheese, bacon. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna taste it. What you got?
We got Regulation, Char Heel. It's the hometown NC dog. This is our Carolina style onions, slaw, mustard, chili. Keeping it safe. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. Let me get this.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna hold you, bro. I feel like one of those memes, you might not have seen it, but it circulates black social media where they're like, when a black person likes food, they're doing like 1 of 5 moves. And this one,
That's the move, baby. Hell yeah.
that's it right here.
How much mustard do I have in my mustache?
No, you're good, bro. You're good. All right, man, so I got a question for you. They say that every response to stress is either gonna be fight or flight. And depending on your personality, you tend to either do fight or you tend to do flight. Now, tell me, which one are you? Are you fight or flight? And give me an example if you can.
I'd say that's a tough one, because I think that I have zero want to throw hands with anybody at any point. Over anything, actually, I would say. I mean, I think that's where things get a little dicey, because I'm also not scared to... I could see a situation turning into somebody wants to fight, because I don't mind standing up for things I believe in, for sure. But I wonder when you hit that spot of like, all right, then we're going to throw dukes here. I don't know how I'd handle that. I don't think we're going to accomplish much out of that, normally. I definitely would tell somebody how I feel, especially if it's standing up for like a friend or something, you know, making sure that, hey, let's break this shit up.
I see this roadblock or this obstacle. I'm gonna try to confront it head on, or I'm just kind of gonna go around it.
Well, maybe going around it is maybe just finding the better way of dissecting it.
Yeah.
You don't have to push through the brick wall. We might can get around it without having to worry about the damage.
When you're doing reef stock, you're confronted with challenges. Like, there's probably been moments where challenges happen that might have threatened the whole operation for that year. How do you handle handle those?
Being direct. Like, maybe the fight in that is like, it might not be a fun conversation to have with this other organizational piece that you need for the festival, but you're gonna have to tackle that head on. So it's tough. What do you think you are?
I feel like in reality, it's all a mix. I think that different people might be more inclined to like one above the other, or maybe innately based on something they went through as a kid that defined them or something like that. I also feel like part of life is learning when to apply what, you know what I mean?
Favorite bad movie of all time?
No, my favorite best bad movie that I've seen, in my opinion, there's this movie called Dog Eat Dog. It's starring Willem Dafoe and Nicolas Cage. I fucks with it because it's a bad movie. The dialogue's terrible. It's a trash ass movie with a grade A performer in Willem Dafoe as far as like serious acting.
Yeah, for sure.
Doing bizarre bits, but it's like done by a fucking phenomenal actor.
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt's your favorite bad movie.
And I would not even, there are obviously tons of parts in it that could be considered bad, but I think ultimately like it's got this run of like no matter what's going on in the world, like you can persevere through that. Or his line, life's a garden, dig it. I don't know, it is a classic movie in a lot of ways. It's classically bad for sure. I think it falls in our bad movie category, but it's got some hidden qualities in it that make it a solid bad flick. Let's rate these things.
All right, like rate from 1 to 5. What would I rate this dog? I would give it a 5 out of 5.
Woo! I'm gonna have to also give this a 5 of 5.
Ooh.
Only for the same thing. Had a great meal earlier. No, showing love, only love to both
Only
these
love.
hot dog spots here, but this one hit the spot. This one hit the spot.
Awesome.
This whole day hit the spot. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with
Thank
me. Cheers.
Until next time.
Until next time, this is Eat Me, Eat Me, Eat Me with Nige Hood.